The 16 most curious historical photos. And Frank and her sister Margot at the beach, Zandvoort, August 1940. Tiananmen Square just before the massacre, June 4, 1989. This boy's photo was taken in Los Angeles, California, circa 1920s, a stately pose from my glass negative collection. 112-year-old Timur Zvanacha, veteran of WWI and the Russian Civil War, with his son Ivan, a veteran of World War II, in 1980. Salvador Dali painting The Face of War, 1940. The Ethiopian Negus Menelik II who defeated the Italians in the Battle of Adwa and the saving his nation from colonization, 1913. Cannabis rights activist Ben Mossel smoking a joint while voting in the 1976 presidential election, taking advantage of an apparent law that prohibits arrest while voting. Night fishing in Hawaii, 1948. Rarely did photographers make it to frontier families, but when they did, families wanted to show how well they were doing out west by stripping the house and pose for the camera. This family would like you to see their big melons are and a cow that appears to be able to climb your house, the 1870s. A ma pours sugar, ketchup, and mustard over the heads of John Salter, Joan Trumpower, and Moody during a sit-in demonstration at a Woolworth's White's only lunch counter in Jackson, Miss, May 28, 1963. On this day 59 years ago, Soviet space mission Vostok 6 was launched with Valentina Tereshkova on board, who became the first woman in space. This is her during the fifth Earth orbit on June 16, 1963. A smiling girl in a kimono on New Year's Day, Japan, 1914. Greenpeace tries to stop radioactive waste from being dumped in the ocean, 1982. Russian conscript with his family before being deployed to the front, Kharkiv, Bryansk, Russia, 1943. Vien Thi Thang smiling after being sentenced to 20 years hard labor in a prison camp by the South Vietnamese Gov. 1968. In the 1890s, the Congo state controlled by Belgian settlers allowed the companies to maneuver almost entirely freely, which resulted in various atrocities, including the amputation of hands as punishment for those who refused to collect rubber. My grandfather, 1933. In a cornfield he planted that was destroyed by locusts.